My name's Dave. I'm a watch leader on board. I've been working in this niche industry of sailing ships for the past 14 years. This is the Götheborg. As a watch leader, I get up to 20 people for one of the shifts during the day in the 3-watch rotation. So we work, my current watch is 8 to 12, so we stand 8 in the morning to noon, then we have some break, then we stand 8 p.m. to midnight, and in that time I take my 20 people and I teach them everything they need to know to live and work and sail the ship. Working on board ships, you have to, and like ships like this, you have to be a little bit of a jack of all trades. So you, especially here, you need to know a little bit of carpentry, you need to know rigging. It's handy if you know a bit of metal work or some plumbing, electrical. I mean, everything here is what you need to run a small town. So we also need to have courses in firefighting. We need to be our own medics. Not exclusively watch leaders, but everybody as a whole. We need all those skill sets and all that knowledge to run like a small town. The watch leaders, yeah, as I said before, we are organizing all the deckhands in our particular watch to sail handle, and to, if there's work during the day, we teach them how to do the maintenance work and to do that work and organize them in that work. And in addition, just how to live on board a ship, as it's quite a different environment than living on land. When I was younger, I was much more into the activity of sailing. I loved to be the first one running up to the royals to stow sail or loose sail or do all the sail handling. Now I've sort of transitioned and find it much more gratifying in the teaching, especially because we're working with adults. Everybody is here because they want to be here and they're interested. So I get to teach what I'm passionate about to people who are really interested in learning it. I think it's when the plan sort of comes together, like as a whole. You start off teaching people the basics and slowly training them up, and you can see when you see the light bulb sort of switch on and they get it, and towards the end of the journey when they get really good and you can just say for them, okay, we're going to make ready to set this sail, and they already know where to go and what to do. And so it's this feeling of accomplishment that you've taught them well, and then they're really catching on and drinking the Kool-Aid, so to speak. Yeah, I mean, I started off as a deckhand. I think everybody in this niche industry starts off at the very bottom and slowly works their way up if they have a good work ethic and they're willing to learn. So I can't endorse it enough. I wouldn't be here if I didn't start off as a deckhand on some ship. It's a wonderful experience. You get a really good tangible sense of accomplishment, not only for the physical work and seeing the ship move, but then the feeling at the end of a voyage when you've realized you moved the ship from point A to point B on the face of the earth with your own strength and your friend's strength to harness the natural elements to move this large vessel, not necessarily where she wants to go, but where we want it to go.